Hey guys, for this week's class we're going to use everyone's favorite quarantine item, toilet paper, just the roll though, don't waste your paper. And so you're going to need some scissors, paint, and an old cardboard box if you have one. So you're going to grab your scissors and you're going to just slice that guy up into different heights of little circles. Next you're going to grab your paint and your paintbrush and just paint them whatever color you want. You can kind of paint the inside and the outside and then just let them dry. I recommend doing the outside first, waiting, and then doing the inside. Once you've done that, you can grab yourself a piece of your cardboard box. I recommend painting it. Or if you don't have any paint, you can also just wait until afterwards, get some spray paint and paint that whole thing at once. So don't worry too much about whether or not you have some paint. I've actually taken a box and cut it up into a fair number of little squares so that I can kind of play around with different ideas on these guys. And so you can kind of start to adhere your little circles onto your cardboard box. You can cut it up into two pieces. You can kind of make a whatever shape you want. But in this project, I really want to focus on thinking about nature and how it builds things. So for example, bees and how they build their honeycomb, or coral polyps and how they actually build their individual small sections of the coral structure, and then the actual living creature lives inside of it. And then those amalgamations of all of these small individual pieces become this really beautiful, textured, repetitive structure. You don't even have to stick with the circle shape if you don't want to. If you want a square or even a hexagon, you can just take this guy, fold it in half one time, and then you're just going to fold it in half another time, and then take that end that isn't quite a square, and you can just pop that other end out. And you can make a square shape here, or if you fold it in half again, you can make an octagon, and then you kind of have a different shape you're even playing with now while you're building your little honeycomb. So here's a structure I've already started building, and as you can see, it quickly, if you paint everything the same color, gets away from looking like toilet paper rolls and starts to become the structure on which you can paint or add to it with other objects and really kind of start to build your own colony. This is another fun example of a way you can kind of embellish your project. I kind of painted just the insides of these orange and left the outsides white. And then I just added to it with all the little can flowers that we made the other week. So with repetitive processes and simple items, you can really start to create your own world and just do a lot of different things with this project. It's kind of fun. You could bead the tops of your toilet paper roll pieces. You could glue pieces of magazine pages out to look like, tentacles, or you could add fabric. You could cut the ends so they have a wave to them. There's a lot of different ways you can kind of go with this project, but it's really kind of fun just to start with the simple element of these sliced circles and then just sort of see what direction you can take it and sort of build your own coral. We're all super stocked up with toilet paper, so this is an easy project to do with kids or just on your own if you want to kind of try and push your boundaries of experimental collage and sculpture. And I hope to see some of your projects. Thanks. Catch you guys later.